She felt that she could quit and just help me. As much as actually I don't need her help. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Mom's Eulogy, Mom's Quotes. And I'm sharing with you the reflection. We are at episode 32. As the format of the show, I would usually read out Mom's quotes word by word, word for word, as little editing as possible. And there will be a lot of mistakes. But the most important thing is you understand what is the message about. So, episode 32, statement 32, let's go. This morning, Mason told me that got some fans at the shop lay. My tail already sticking up. You know what it means. So, Mom was working for a finance department in a pretty big company, which is government supported. And she was in that finance role for 37 years. It's amazing how you can be in a role for 37 years. Apart from work, are you a parent for 37 years? That's also amazing. So when she decided that she wanted to quit her job and move on to different experiences in life, she decided to help me in my business endeavor. So what happened was, she felt that she could quit and just help me. As much as actually I don't need her help, but I appreciate it because she brought her brand of service, her momhood into the business. Because my business is not technical, it's actually a very simple business, but it is experience based. So when Mom said Mason, it must be a customer, either a customer or vendor, told her there were fans at the shop. I sell experiences last time. It was an old school shop, shops that brings you memories from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even 90s. Walking through the shop, looking at the display, looking at the products, it will bring back your memories on how you were brought up. May you be in generation X, Y, or even Z, you would appreciate that shop. But unfortunately, I've already ended that business. So when Mom knows that there were fans coming to the shop, she's excited because Mom is very pro customer service. So when she said, my tail already sticking up, what it means is Mom don't have a tail, yeah? It just tried to explain, like, when a dog is excited, the tail would stand up, right? So that is what she meant. She was excited. And she said, you know what it means. So essentially she said that I'm excited to serve the customer. So how many of you are in the customer service industry? Or how many of you deal with customers face to face? Every one of us in any business deal with customers directly, indirectly, because most of your work, there is always that customer, indirectly or direct. So do you feel invigorated, inspired to serve your customers with more want, with more flow, with more I'm doing this because I want? Or are we dragging our feet? Sad to say, customer service has been taking a backseat role in many of the businesses that you see out there. I'm not saying that I have the best service, but I've always tried my best to give experiences in customer service to all my customers. Let me share you one story that somewhat describes how important I feel customer service is for experience. So there was this lady, a grandmother, sitting on a wheelchair, pushed by her grandchildren. As she entered the shop, it was very tight. From wheel to wheel, left to right, the width was almost just nice going through the alley of the shop space. Instead of trying to push through, that little grandmother saw all the items in the shop, from display to the products that we sell. As she looked at the products, it somewhat gave her the energy to want to experience and soak what Munch Munch, the name of the shop, was to offer. Suddenly, grandma on a wheelchair stood up, walked through the 300 square foot shop, step by step, holding onto the racks on the side, balancing herself carefully, and enjoying the memories that she savored all this while. Customer service is not just about at that moment when you deal with a person face to face. Customer service is even sometimes before seeing the customers and after seeing the customers. We only think about at that moment when you see the customers. Customer service is customer experience. I wanted customers to be blown by my experience that I shared through the concepts of the shop. So when this grandma could walk through the shop from wheelchair to walking on her own, I felt that I've done my job to give that great customer service and experience. So Mom was excited to give a great experience to deal with customers. Why? Interacting with customers was something she looked forward while she was helping me for Munch Munch. So I thank her, being my number one fan actually, and I would continue savor this spirit of mom to customers with everyone I meet, because even though now I'm a breakthrough coach, people that I speak to are considered my customers. Don't look at the word customers like as if it's a paying customer. When they observe your brand, they experience your brand, that is part of being a customer to you. So I hope you understand the spirit of what I'm trying to share with you. I enjoyed sharing the short story about Munch Munch, and this is episode 32. So now I'm going to wrap this up and hope you understand what is about customer service. This is episode 32. See you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.